Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Kyle Abbott enters a new chapter in his life with a heavy heart. The separation of his parents, Diane Jenkins Abbott and Jack Abbott, has left him heartbroken and disoriented. During this difficult time, Claire Newman has always been a trusted friend, always standing by Kyle's side, helping him find comfort and sharing. But Claire is more than just a friend. She sees something bigger and deeper in their relationship, a potential for Kyle to find a true connection with his family, and she secretly hopes that she will be an important part of his life. When Diane and Jack decide to separate, Kyle turns to Claire for emotional support. In Claire's eyes, it is a sign that he is gradually opening up to find a home. She sees the image of a more connected family and tells herself that Kyle can once again be close to his parents, even reunited to get through the hardships together. However, things are not as simple as expected. Another connection appears, making Claire feel out of control and uncomfortable. That is when she accidentally witnesses a scene that suddenly turns all her plans upside down. During a quiet evening at home, Claire unexpectedly sees Kyle meet Summer Newman, the woman he once loved, and now, they share a close moment together. Claire stands silently watching this scene, a little embarrassed and caught off guard. Kyle and Summer chat with each other in a warm atmosphere, seemingly sharing the challenges they are both facing in life. Kyle's stern expression suddenly softens when he looks into Summer's eyes, and she also leans her head on his shoulder in a natural, comforting gesture. The reason for this meeting is because of the tragic incident involving Heather Stevens. Her death has caused a great shock, especially to Daniel and little Lucy. Summer, Daniel's younger sister, was grieving and worried. She needed someone to lean on in these moments of weakness, and Kyle was the one who provided the necessary comfort. He comforted Summer, holding her hand and gently expressing his thoughts about Daniel. Kyle affirmed that he did not believe Daniel was the one responsible for Heather's death, even though Daniel was currently the police's #1 suspect. Kyle's sympathetic and reassuring words helped Summer ease her anxiety and feel cared for. Next to Summer, Kyle felt like they were reliving their old relationship. In those few short moments, they seemed to forget the conflicts of the past, and a deep harmony seemed to fill the gap between them. Summer had been through a lot, from worrying about her brother to the pressures of family. Kyle understood that, and this motivated him to want to do more to help her. He gently wrapped his arms around Summer, creating a warm and intimate moment that the two had experienced in the past. Claire, standing in the far corner, had inadvertently witnessed the whole scene. She couldn't hide her surprise and a little bit of turmoil in her heart. Though she didn't want to admit it, Claire felt jealous. She convinced herself that it was just a passing emotion, that Kyle comforting Summer was completely understandable, especially since they had a close past and still had a child together, Harrison, creating a strong bond between them. But reason was one thing, emotions were another. Claire wondered if she was slowly losing her place in Kyle's heart. Indeed, although Kyle and Summer had made great strides in mending the past, it seemed that there were still feelings that had never gone away. Claire realized that, with their shared parenting responsibilities, Kyle and Summer would always be present in each other's lives. This made her worry that their relationship might become deeper, even possibly getting back together. Despite her efforts to reason and accept, Claire couldn't help but raise her eyebrows, a little jealousy creeping in when she saw Kyle's arms around his ex. Claire's worries were not without reason. The traumas of life had taught her that family affection, no matter how fractured, was still something that could not be broken. Claire was even more worried when she learned that Summer's relationship with Kyle had been strong for so many years and now, they continued to accompany each other, at least in raising Harrison. Perhaps this would open the door to a deeper connection, as Kyle and Summer still maintained feelings and bonds that were not easily broken. Things get even more complicated when Chance, who is investigating Daniel's case, starts to interfere in Summer's life. Their relationship is strained by the suspicions and tensions surrounding the case. Chance tries to fulfill his responsibilities as a police officer, but there's no denying that his actions have put more pressure on Summer, leaving her feeling hurt and exhausted. This could push Summer further towards Kyle, and what Claire has always feared could become a reality. Looking back, Claire understands that love and commitment are not always simple and clear. She doesn't blame Kyle for caring about Summer, it shows that he is a responsible and loving man. But the vague feeling in her heart makes Claire wonder, can she keep her place in Kyle's heart, or will she always be an outsider watching him find happiness with his ex? Claire will have to face her feelings and decide whether she is willing to embrace the complexities of Kyle's life, or find a new path, a way out of the tangled web of love and family. Only time will tell, but for now, Claire knows the path she has chosen will not be easy. Subscribe to Yonder for the latest updates on our channel.